Welcome, everyone, new and returning subscribers. This is live. We live, baby. We live. We live. We live. Let me see. Mars and Aries. Mars and Aries. Let the games begin. Oh man, it's about to be real if you use the energies wisely. We're gonna see what messages Source has for the collective. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my ancestors and spirit guides that guide me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me connected to the Most High for you and I collected to use our mind's eye to see. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So let's see what message we got for the collective. Let's see. Aww. You're so welcome, Amina. Welcome, goddess. What's going on with your bud? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Posted this in the story for IG as well. It was 1333 for 1333. Divine guidance, mastery, learning from spiritual experiences. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say first, actually. Let's see. All right, here we go. Aww, welcome, Evelyn. Welcome, goddesses. We're going to be better than I was yesterday. All right, that's what we're going to do right here, right now. Right now, 440. Bruh. We here. We live. 222. All right, synchronicities, synchronicities. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're following me on IG, you'll get a lot about the some info about Mars and Aries. That's why I'm not getting into it right now. Just want to get the messages in because that's what I'm being guided to do. So let's see what's coming through here. Quite an eventful day, I must say that though, thus far, 2:55. Been seeing that number a lot. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's the message here for the collective Source? Talk to them. You already know what we're here to do. That was just the snake shadowed skin, also about the Kundalini energy. What's the message here? Wow, guardian angel. The heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved, it says here. And we just spoke of shedding old skin, Kundalini energy rising. So for some of you, the power that you had at the root of your spine, the root of your being, has risen up into the heart space so far, which is great news. But now this is also a powerful moment where it's time for you to shift. Okay. Time for you to shift in the sense that you got to balance it out. You can't carry no negativity in terms of your journey in itself, because the negativity is going to block you from actually getting connected to the inner voice that's guiding you to the crown. Okay. So let's see here what you got. Stand your ground. The mountains. Y'all remember the mountain? If you were following me, if you're following me on IG, that came up in the live. I was actually wanting to repost it onto here. I'm still going to work on that. Notice I haven't used the word trying because everything I'm saying right now, there's a tendency in just the expression that I'm using right now to the word trying to come into play, because I'm noticing that as I'm saying it to you all and I'm responding to when it wants to come in. So trying is an insult to doing. It's either you're going to do something or you're not. All right. So let's see here. It's either you're standing your ground or you're not. There's no in between. Like, you got to know what you want to do next. And you cannot be afraid. Sometimes that blocks you from you knowing what you want to do next. It's the fear, but that's an illusion. That's evidence that you're creating yourself here. Okay. The next message you got, the lady, which is the Empress. Wow. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Love and let yourself be loved. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So I'm really feeling this divine guidance that's surrounding you all right now in order to be able to do that freely. The only way that you're not going to do that freely is if you got other things in the way by choice. Okay, by choice. Let me see what's at the top here. It's only right. High priest, high priestess. It's only right. That's there. I picked up the deck as it says here. Whatever belief system that you're currently connected to, does that allow your soul to thrive, or is it someone else's opinion adopted as a belief? Because everybody has a belief, because everybody has an opinion. So if you're following the belief of someone else, okay, even the message is 444. Your speech should always be pleasant and interesting. You should know how. I'm gonna be moving pretty quickly here, so let's see. Colossians 4. Your speech should always be pleasant and interesting, and you should know how to give the right answer to everyone. Okay, source, so let's keep going then. There's like, you better look at this message right now. You know, I know what that means. Let's go. Y'all ready? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, look at this. The wise one. You see all these? You see all three of these? This is basically that's the mother maiden in the crown. This is powerful energy that's coming out already. Let yourself love and let yourself be loved. Grow within the current situation, which speaks of Saturn's energy as well, the crone. Okay, it's the one that regulates things. In order for you to strengthen yourself, in order for you to connect to the foundation of yourself, polar opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. Okay, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Let's get one more here. We have the shallow and master. Be graceful in movement and action. The grasshopper is on his left hand. Everything that you're thinking of should allow you to move forward. The grasshopper can only move one direction, it's forward. Allow the intuition to help you, because the left hand is controlled by the right brain. The left side of the body is controlled by the right side of the brain. Okay, so let's see here. It didn't come out. That other one. I felt you, boy. Fire Guardian. It's only right. Igniting your passions. Let's look at that. And then we're going to switch it up. Fire Guardian. And it opened to the shaman. So some of you are shamans, but you definitely have to get past certain lessons, because to whom much is given, much is required. You can't be irresponsible with this type of power, or that ass gonna get waxed by the divine easily. Feel me? So here we have, on page 100. Connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. I'm telling you, next 90 days, do something every day that's going to change your life on day 91. Make day 91 the rest of your life. Day 91 could be, the day 91 could be the rest of your life. Even if you don't see that change, you're going to see change, because if you're doing something for 90 days, I mean, come on now. Let's be real. Let's continue. The fire guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Allow the fire guardian to help you awaken a wider side of yourself, a wilder side of yourself, and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. You can even write some of these things down and burn it. When this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. The extended message is, and on page 101, binary energy, you are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. The powerful energy of desire. Now that can go so many ways. See how the screen just got this dark over here? I don't know. Okay. Okay. You are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire. It's kind of like Sekhmet's energy. It's finding a way, aligning with the way to connect with your anger, but use it as an energy of transformation, creating loving boundaries. Okay. So it says here, if you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. Remember, that is the most powerful energy of transformation, sexual energy. Okay. If you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. I like it. Which some of you could be encountering if you're in a current relationship at this time. It could be going through um, changes that you're going to feel like, yeah, this is getting to another level, a higher level of commitment. But towards the end of the week, just be mindful that the energies can become a little bit manipulative, but knowing that, you know, that really just means be honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't indulge yourself in conversations where you feel like, because that's what it is. Whenever you have this type of manipulation, there's like a lack of honesty. There's some type of finesse going on, basically. You feel me? Let me get another message here. Got two. Shield Maiden. You definitely got the mother, the maiden in the crown now. Mm-hmm. Because you see this guardian angel right here is moving these three right along within the divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, this is energy. Mother, maiden, and throne we're talking about here. But it's saying to transform and unveil your gifts, shapeshifter. So for some of you, you carry all three energies here. All right. Triple goddess vibes. I felt that it was a bad thing through the words of others that I allowed them to make me feel as if nah, as if you're as if your high sex drive is bad. It's creative energy. You just gotta use it wisely. You know what I mean? Look at that. These two come out within the next 2 months. 133, divine guidance, definitely around. Let's get another message here. Within the next 2 months, we have the message to lead with your heart, to lead from the heart. So you see here now, okay, that Kundalini energy that's rising. And as we mentioned, it being here in this heart space, this is the moment where you're going to be leading from the heart, or probably between now and July, which is ruled by Leo the sun. Okay. August 22nd to the 25th could be significant. This is also connected to the star Regulus. All right. Let's see here. What else you got for the collective? Tell the truth. 1 second. We're going to switch it over here right quick. Wherever we're going right now with this message, your experience is reminding you of who and all that you are. To settle is to stop learning. Okay. So let me bring this over here right quick. Talk to me. That's what's up. What you got going on here for the collective? Channel it elsewhere. Yeah. Channel it elsewhere for sure. Yeah. When you do that, yee when you do that, you gain wisdom, the balance between the yin and the yang, and now you're able to connect to the inner voice straight like that. Okay. So that's a confirmation for you. And here's the thing also to you, my dear. Do not stoop to those energies levels. Okay. Do not stoop to their levels about anything they say about your sex drive at that, because you know yourself. The problem with others is that they don't know that about themselves. They may also be that way too. But you see here now, when you have this divine guidance that surrounds you right now, be yourself. And it's bringing to mind right now when it comes to, it's from one thing to the next, but doing reversals. Unless you actually know that somebody did something to you by them telling you, go to source, go to the universe, go to whoever it is that you consider the most high, and tell them to remove whatever it is has been placed upon you instead of the person. Because what if it's not the person? You know what I mean? Just off a thought, if they didn't tell you that it was them, and most people won't do that. So this is why it's take it to source. I'm here for you, boo. You feel me? Because when it comes to the most high and putting a certain vibration within you, and you get judged by somebody about it, stay out the way. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. And keep moving forward with positivity. All right. What you got 222 here, as you can see. 222. Let's go to the gematria right quick. Which is also speaking of the bigger picture. And you mentioned that earlier, my dear. She was seeing 222. Let's see. I'm a dragon. Social media, Mercedes, Armageddon, Bride of King, Mandela Effect, Magic 8 Ball, Orbs, God's Magical, Joseph. Okay. See what I'm saying? Let bygones be bygones. You know you were God, you know you were goddess, you know you carry that frequency within you because you are a reflection of the Most High. You belong to the Most High. Partnerships and alliances. What about it for the collective here? Whew. Speak your truth. 33-9. 1 second. We're going to tie all this together. Watch. Already multiplied. 33-9. 339. The Mandela Effect again. All right. So here we go. It's about a father grieving for the loss of his daughter. That movie, sci-fi movie, is an unusual phenomenon where a large group of people remember something differently than how it occurred. Tell the truth, huh? Okay. Archangel Gabriel, bright guide this my bride. Guide this message for the collective. The waiting game. What about it? That's 2 of Wands, which is Mars and Aries. Okay. What about it? Ooh, stepping into your destiny here. Full of joy and happiness. Let's go. 101, 110. That was the second page here of Fire Guardian. Clear enough. Let me see here. Hold up. See, trust your path. This is what I'm saying. What anybody got to say about you, none of your business. Never been. None of your business. Split the deck. It's the 8 of Wands. some of you receiving a lot of downloads. For some of you, this could be connected to Archangel Gabriel for some of you here too. For some of you, grandmother, great-grandmother is connected to you. Let's see a message here. See how this came out. Wow. See? If you allow yourself to be guided by source, anything that is crumbs is going to be blocked. And for some, whoever's sitting here trying to study you, trying as an insult to doing, they're not going to be able to. For some of you, this could be why you're confused, because there's energies that's being blocked and your guides are working on it. You got the fire guard, you got, which could be connected to Michael as well. You got the heart guardian. You got the root, the throat chakra, and root, throat chakra, and the heart chakra. Root, heart chakra, and throat chakra. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is the confusion or indecision. It's time for you to take action, though. Step into your leadership role. Step into your purpose. This ain't even funny, because this is the 9 of Pentacles, and it almost wanted to come out in reverse, but you just got to trust the messages that you're receiving. Now, trust the messages that you're receiving. Yeah, there may be restrictions, but remember this message here. Some of you have ascended to a new level. So whatever it is that's sitting here wanting to cause distractions like it may have in the past, again, you have a choice now to allow it to happen, because you know better, so you must do better. And sometimes that knowing better and doing better is just simply you being aware of what's going on. Okay? Felt good after speaking with my mentor coach yesterday about speaking my truth. I woke up feeling like, why the fuck not speak? Why not? For real, for real. Seriously, why not? Okay, because whatever it is that you truly want, the desire, source is not going to give it to you. The Most High is not going to give it to you, especially if you carry a very profound truth. You see here how you got this Page of Pentacles? It's like where this is going. This is Hermit twice. The enlightenment, carrying the lantern, the light of enlightenment, the star of enlightenment, the I know, the Aquarius energy is at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so isolate yourself if you must, so you are able to tell the truth, because they're going to come around and guide you so you can speak that truth. And anything that gets in the way, okay, may seem like a small little situation that occurs, but it starts to have this butterfly or ripple effect for them, and they're gonna realize you're not the one to be fucking with. Okay, nobody got time no more. Nobody got time no more. Look at this, the Fool card, taking the leap of faith, feeling like the wounded warrior. Put that behind you, okay? Because where you really want to go is where it is that your inner voice, the intuition, is guiding you to go. There's a lot of things here that is going to be revealed to you. What has been revealed to you, okay? Now it's time for you to move forward on whatever it is that has been wounding you, so that way you can come up with the solution and the strength to do so, because you got to face it now. Got to face whatever this is that you keep going back and forth with, indecision. All right, let's get another message here. It said tell the truth, so we're gonna move along with this over here. Wait for important information. Release the old and rest. Let go of the need to be right. Be open to healing information. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. They're sending you to go and study and refine the wisdom that you've gained. Drop your shield was turned over here, which is the female version. It says in the text of Archangel Michael. Then we have the hunter, the ram. Track down your fears and desires. Again, with this desire energy, I'm telling you, this Mars and Aries vibes is it's because it's in its home sign, the I am. So everything you do is based off of who you are. You can only lie to yourself about who you are, and what you do thereafter is a reflection of that. High Priestess again. What's this? Oh, some of you could also be being more mindful as to what it is that you put into your body so you can take these steps. That's also an important thing as well. Most cases, you find yourself having these disagreements with certain people unnecessarily. If you were to be around them for 24 hours, look at what you eat and look at what they eat. Now that look at what you eat and look at what they eat, you're already going to know what they're putting inside their bodies. Now, the only difference with you is that you're doing things to personally develop yourself. So now the energy within your body, anything that is toxic, because you have that knowledge, is pushing it right out. Granted, there's a little bit more that you could do by putting foods into your body that's going to give you life. Sometimes ain't no need to be arguing with nobody. You feel me? Surround yourself with protective energy so you can bask in joy and light and mind your business. Literally. Mind your business. Just look at this. Look at all this sun, and this is sun again. Okay, let's go over here. Ancestors, ring of fire. Surround yourself with protective energy. For some of you, a Sagittarius could be highly significant, or this message. You got the arrow and the hunter. I mean, Ocho C's energy too. Wow. You have everything you need to be focused, to stay on target. And you'll know that more and more because you'll have more people against you than for you. And I was just feeling this vibe too of manifesting generator, because it speaks of you having the wand and the alchemical process. You have the arrow and the bow, which means now you have the full equipment to do what you must do. Scorpio energy comes out here. There we go. Medusa vibes. Okay, here we go. Now the Scorpio energy, it's feminine. It's a water sign. It's fixed energy connected to the colors of crimson, burgundy, and maroon. It is the ancient god of the netherworld and of the dead, connected to Mars and Pluto. All right. But if you're born in the second or third decan of Scorpio, that's it. That is connected to the sun, or Neptune. Or if you are born in the third decan of Scorpio, that's connected to Venus or the moon. So first decan is from 0 to 9, 01 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30. Or 10 to 19, I get the gist of that. Now, it has a lot to do with insects. The day connected to it is today, Tuesday. All right. As well as the topaz, which assists with the release of occult powers. The metal for Scorpio is plutonium, and it's connected to the genitals. It is the 8th house of I desire, but the 8th house is of death and regeneration. Also speaks of inheritance and legacy. So you see here where the Kundalini energy comes into play, and the paternal, which does speak of the Capricorn energy or authority figures, or this could be a father figure for some of you. But it's telling us to check the planetary hour, because that'll give us another idea as to which part of your personality this could more than likely be triggering something for you here. Let me see. Okay, Venus. We're in a Venus hour. Say less. Forgive. So that way you can make the adjustments. Waxing gibbous. Where are we? I'm moving this fast because I don't want to miss what's yeah, that part. Oh man. Give me 1 second. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. All right. Right now we're in the last quarter phase. Reevaluate balance and trust. And it's in Pisces. So you can feel everyone's else emotions. Ooh, alchemy. Okay, here we go. Because the moon is in Pisces, you're more than likely feeling the frequency of everything around you, which is obviously something to be mindful of and really sit down for a moment and say, is this mine? And know what it is that you're feeling. Are these your feelings or is it the energy around you? And then from there you can make a decision. But it says here, peace enters your life when you surrender to unconditional love. Set up a meeting with their soul. Take the blindfold off. Moon in Libra, you see how she wears the blindfold. And if she were to take it off, she could see that there's something way better behind her. There's something better behind her, but she's focused on something. It's almost like the Five of Cups vibe. It's like you're focused on these 3 cups that have spilt over. You can't do shit with it. All you got to do is turn around and move forward. Okay? Welcome, God. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's get some more messages here. Ooh, 9 of Cups wanted to land on this finger here. So Jupiter is in Pisces. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't regret that. There's something about it. Because you only say sorry, you regret something. So stop saying sorry. Some of you are too sorry. Some of you around people have a tendency to say sorry all the time. And that's giving off the energy of sorrow, pains, and regrets. Excuse me is different. Feel me? 9 of Cups, though. This is Jupiter in Pisces card, which speaks of you manifesting what it is that you imagine. Mm, mm, Hello, Fatima. Now, Jupiter right now is in Aries while Mars is in Aries. So you got Jupiter and Mars. So you got God and the ancient god of war in the sign of Aries. So right now, everybody in their God power. Now, that can be a positive thing or a negative thing. It depends on which side of the spectrum people are at. Okay. No problem, my love. See, look at that. 5 of Cups. Take a leap of faith. Lord issue. Is there? 511. Ashe. I love it. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles again, and that is the truth about the last message. This came out again, you know. This is Venus in Virgo. Okay. Be truthful with yourself when it comes to who it is that you're providing service to. Go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it. Some of you do things because you feel like you have to. What is it that you want to do? What do you want to do? Because you're being guided right now to do what it is that you want to do. And what you want to do is connected to your soul's mission, especially if you have allowed yourself to remove the toxicity or the negative thoughts about what has happened to you, because ain't shit happening to you. It's all happening for and through you. Okay? For and through. So for the remainder of this message, the truth is things are happening for and through, not to you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whoever you feel is going to relate with this message, because it is time to get these messages out. Enough with this energy right here. You see this again? It's this Aries vibes though. Aquarius too, because a sudden change. Sudden change from burdens. Tell me more about that. Oh, Queen of Swords. Huh. You see how this is looking over here? Whoever think that they gonna come over here with this burden, they don't even realize who they walking into. You walking into a whole justice vibes. That sword is up. The scale is not even in her hand. This is why I said what people think about you is none of your business. You see it? You see it? Because she like, come or leave. I'm not taking this reverse because I know it fell the other way. But, okay, let's see here though. Because this, again, these two, give me a second. We before I even talk, because this is Mars and Aries in the reverse. Or for some of you, this could also be you coming out of a moment of the if indecision and moving forward, because this is also speaking of a crossroads. That was just three birds. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay. You got to trust that inner compass that's guiding you right now. The stars are aligning. And you'll feel a lot more pressure, a lot more anxiety, a lot more that depression like energy if you're going against the guidance of the Most High that's already here, pushing you forward or pulling you through. Okay. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Um, Tell me why these are coming out here. Let me get this one. Can you tell me why you have this Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles multiple times? I'm gonna use the Egyptian Tarot. Where's the booklet? You gonna get this message right. What is the Nine of Pentacles in the Hermit? What is the Nine of Pentacles in the Hermit? Ooh, you got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's look. Let's look. Let's look. Let's take it home. Four of Pentacles. Uri of the North, and that is Regulus energy. Closing of accounts, division of goods. Ashe. The messages you did get, we got, yo. Some of you are walking into love. You got the King and Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's going to be a change where you are able to come out of this position of indecision, but you got to focus on what you can control and work on that and remove any toxic habits that doesn't allow you to fully tap into your imagination here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy, and we got Scorpio over here as well, which speaks of I desire, I transform. This is what the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles message is for the collective. Let's look at the Two of Swords. It says the Crown of Ptah. Tenderness, friendship, protection. Oh, okay. Segments, boom. Okay. 38, 38. That's 11, 11. Hold on. 38, 38 speaks of what else? Moon White, Lebanon, head of a family of exiles who returned to Zerubbabel. Okay. So that was a Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the sacred tree, stability, manual or commercial ability, professional capacity. Then you got the Queen and King of Cups thereafter. The Queen, the Lady of Life, foresight, sensitivity, wisdom, hospitality. Ashe. Oh, see, I'm meeting a lot of y'all with Ascended Master Life Path. You're the second person that said that. 11. Makes sense. 22 over here. Feel me? The King of Cups speaks of the Lord of Goodness, a man of medicine, literate, patron, credibility. I mean, there's a lot of unions coming together once the heart is balanced. Most of y'all in here want the life of your dreams, you want the partner of your dreams, you want the career of your dreams, but you're being tested or have been tested with people, doing things that'll make you react to a situation rather than you respond. When respond means sometimes you're not even gonna say shit, you're just gonna let them talk. Like Jackie Chang said, I like to see people talk so they can see how full of shit they are. Mm. And the hawk flew across my path, being attacked or chased by a smaller bird. Wow. Really? Or was it following it? Because usually I see that and it's just like following it, like really trying to learn the ropes and shit. You felt that it was attacking it? Let's see it. Look at that Page of Cups. Okay. Some of you really about to receive a love offer. The love offer. There's a lot of triumph here through adversity. Yeah, there's a lot of these burdens that have come to the surface that were hidden. And this eclipse season is just rising everything on up to you. Like you still gonna act like this ain't happening. You still gonna move like this. Let's see what the Two of Wands in reverse is. What's the Two of Wands here in reverse? Yesterday I saw a hawk being chased by a crow. Yo. Seven of Pentacles. Put these here. The Fool again in another deck. What's this? The Nine of Cups. The Two of Wands in reverse. That's good to see that it's the Nine of Cups because that's a wish fulfillment. And that's what you got earlier, right? Let's go. So, okay. Here's the thing. You see how y'all seeing that? That might be a representation of you. It's time for y'all to step up. It's time for you to step up. Now, the crow and that hawk, I feel like the crow is like, yo, bruh, come on now. Because I see a lot of crows. Just saying. They wake me up, actually. You dope too, boo. You dope too, honey. All right, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So keep it coming with the messages so we can see what we're talking about over here. All right. Got Medusa's energy, serpent wisdom, Ophiuchus. You carry both poison and healing blood. Carrying both, it gets activated depending on the energies that are surrounding you. So you could either be healing yourself or hurting yourself depending on who you're around. Let's get another deck here. Let me shuffle this out. I recently came across the snake the other day while visiting the waterfall. Yes, I see a lot of crows and cardinals and woodpeckers. We on it. Come on now. 4427. Y'all want to hear what 27 speaks of? Because 44 speaks of the spiritual realm. Listen to 27, y'all. Listen to 27. I feel like we on Zoom or something. That would have been dope. Let me see. It's a sign of spiritual awareness. In science, it's the atomic number of cobalt. Dark matter makes 27% of the universe. The Spanish and Hebrew alphabets have 27 letters. There are 27 cubes in the Rubik's Cube. The planet Uranus has 27 moons. 27. Wow, y'all going in the day. It's only right. It's only right. It's only right. It says here, your guardian angel wants what's best for you. And that's why he uses number 27 to communicate to you. It's the number of hope, faith, and trust. And it's also a number that signifies belief in self. And in love, it says here, it reveals that the appearance of this number in your life brings with it positive news in your love life. If you have been waiting for great things to happen in your marriage, this is the time that they will start happening. Your spouse will begin exhibiting the traits that you so desire. Yeah, because here's the thing. Whoever's supposed to be together, 45, 56, you're going to receive this guidance to build. If whoever doesn't, you're going to receive guidance to get the fuck up on out of there. No in between. You know what I mean? You official too. All y'all official. Y'all just gotta step it the fuck on up. The more y'all step it up, the more I get to deliver. You feel me? It's reciprocity. Like is this yo? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Third chakra, Archangel Samuel. We gonna get into these messages. I mean, fucked up. I ain't playing no more. I be saying that. I'll just be talking to myself out loud. 117. The powerful Archangel Samuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force. The center of your life force, while Aries speaks of life force. So the center of it is the sun. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire. The issues here revolve around the emotions of desire, your personal energy. So what you think about whether or not you deserve what it is that you desire. We're about to shut shit down. You feel me? 9 represents a completion and graduation. It represents Mars energy, yep. As well as actually Sag too. Sag. Here we go. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be in its way. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I'm done. It says the affirmation, my third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright, vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. And look what's right under that. Deceit. Mind your business. Allow source, 7, to handle it for you. 25. Now, 2-5 would be connected to the 6 of swords, which is Mercury and Aquarius, which is basically the universe guiding your thoughts to guiding your thoughts from the other side to move forward out of murky waters into stable waters. Choose wisely. Ew. What's the message here? Material harvest, 9. If you were all tied up, that's by choice, because she don't look too mad about being tied up. Look at her face. Okay, it looks like a choice. There's a moment of change, and she's like, I'll stay here. Stay if you want to. It's 5:27. This is the hey. Let's see. 6. We're in that year, material and spiritual prosperity. This is the Six of Pentacles, which is connected to the moon and Taurus. All right. So when it comes to emotional security, it has something to do with the material. It's the material that brings you emotional security with this moon and Taurus vibes. Obviously, there are other placements where it's not going to be a material thing, which is why it's important for you to know all aspects of you so you can bring them all together. Okay. This is also showing me right here the Two of Cups with these two waterfalls. So material and spiritual prosperity that also comes through you healing thyself. Because the Two of Cups speaks of Venus and Cancer. Core values about the way that you feel, the root of your being. And like Shani was saying, depending on the way you perceive what it is that you desire is what your world will reflect to you. Water has a lot to do with reflection too. There go that purple and maroon though. Water, and then we got sacral coming out. So there's that. Obstacles and challenges from the temptation. Let's see. Man holding a coin. And see, ooh, wow. As we sit here talking about the material and the emotional security. You already heard what I said about this week and towards the end of the week where the exchange of love and who you're attracted to can kind of become a manipulative energy. But if you know who you are and you have a conversation of truth, can't nobody manipulate you. Let's see here. All right. Obstacles and challenges. Let's get into it then. Let's get the angels and ancestors. What do you want them to do when it comes to obstacles and challenges? Angels and ancestors, what do you want the collective to do when it comes to, see, when it comes to what you want? 25, don't deceive yourself because people see, for some of you, you may have to separate yourself from that so that way you can reconnect. Energy is energy. Energy. Look at people from a soul level. Shit, some of them may not even have. And you just sitting there holding space because you the one with the soul. What should they do here? Okay. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Ignite your passion. Ignite your passion. Fire guardian. Let go of the need to be right. Sage, be devoted and committed, which is also the King of Swords. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace so that way you can know which direction to go. Feel loved and comforted by Mother Earth. For some of you, this has something to do with family, but move beyond ancestral patterns because they're going to ask you for forgiveness and you should forgive them when they do. And even if they don't, you still forgive them and you move forward because forgive them for they know not what they do. As you are an earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded on God. When it comes to obstacles and challenges, what's next? Yeah, there would be some of this heartache and loss because it might be something you're not used to doing. But everybody can't go with you though. The quicker you learn that, the quicker you connect to that, the easier it is, the smoother it is, it's going to be for you to release anything that's blocking you from moving forward with gratitude for a particular situation. You know, it's real easy, like I said, to be that Queen of Swords. Look at that. And if you do so, it came right up under material and spiritual prosperity, conflict and defeat in reverse, which is the Five of Swords. So now that's basically you allowing yourself to be guided by the universe because after the Five of Swords is the Six of Swords. And this is Venus in Aquarius. So it has something to do with the core values about the people who are around you, knowing the social relationships that you carry. Do they bring you life or do they take your life away? However that fits. Because, for example, I know I can be a passive aggressive person because I know I have a power to heal, but I have also a power to destroy. but I'm also a person that has nothing but unconditional love. Like I can give, 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 give. And you see how my hand is moving. I don't want to have to give you this type of energy where it's like not what you want. You feel me? So it's and we have rest and rejuvenate. Memories of love and solitude. You see how this, we're not doing questions here. This is the general. Act normal. Act not, you acting normal. This is not a personal. Okay, here we go. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay. Four of Swords, Six of Cups. There goes the Hermit. A. Okay. Hermit. 1733. Here we go. Chess, not checkers. Gentle. Okay. I was just about to put you on timeout over there asking for permission. And we have the light and contemplation. Okay. Be gentle, respond, and just connect to the light within you as you have done enough shadow work thus far. Okay. You have done the work that you had to do. Or if you're going through that cycle once again, be gentle on yourself. All right. As you go through these moments of contemplation, don't overthink it. That's the truth. Recognition, you're recognizing, you'll be able to recognize the gratitude or content. Now, you don't want to get too comfortable in this state. Okay. You can get 5717. It's real easy to get, stuck in what it is that's familiar. Listens and hope. Speaking of nine, Treasure Island is showing me here, and Loyal Heart. And then we got 27 again, exchanging gifts. Another nine, serendipity, changing the wind, regeneration. Mind you, all these cards sitting here are shuffled out. Here we go. The B. Again, you're being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired. Follow your heart and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you required will be found. Creativity, cooperation, productivity, and then we have the Horse. You're being guided to break free from chaos and confusion of life. Take action and expand into your new journey, creating balance of the mind, body, and soul. There are new and exciting opportunities waiting for you. All you must do is take the first step towards them. Be bold. Take the first step towards them. Cardinal energies. Initiators. So we're speaking of Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Those are the cardinal signs. You can see which area of your life that could be in. Cancer would be fourth. Aries would be first, Cancer fourth, Libra seventh, Capricorn 10th. Or this could be a placement that you have in your chart where it's going to help you to dive deeper into that when it comes to taking action and expanding into your new journey with freedom, elegance, and strength. And knowing that no matter where you're at, you're able to move. It doesn't matter the type of terrain it is, you can move. The Owl. Ooh. That will make my hand a little shaky, which is also speaking of the heart too. You're being guided to find a serenity and stillness. And that was the first card that came out, which was the Heart Guardian. My aunt. This is what I said. Stay focused on y'all and those that support you. And don't feed into the toxicity of those who over here with the look at who I ain't got nothing to do with you. I left you where you whatever. You're being guided to find a serenity and stillness. Hear your thoughts and acknowledge your feelings. The answer to any question is inside you. You are the magic key that unlocks the doors to unconditional love, balance, and abundance in your life because they have yet to learn that. So you don't want to indulge in that because then that's gonna lower your frequency where you sit here going back and forth and you did that. That ain't even it. That ain't even it. It says here with the deer. Speed, accuracy, and endurance. You're being guided to no longer stand in the shadows of fear. Begin today to allow yourself to be seen. What you seek is there to be found. Take inspired action and a leap of faith, the Fool card, towards your heart's desires. Just trust your heart. There's a lot of leading with the heart here. And if you're holding on to anything and you're leading from that space and that's still sitting there, what you think you're gonna call in next? Same shit to amp that up. It's still a part of you. It still has a host. So it still feel like it can be a part of the party and shit. Uh-huh. No. Or maybe it's just these that were turned around. Oh. See what else we got. Let me just put you right here because you just that deck does not want to be put up. Say less. I got you, boo. And you ain't going nowhere. Staying right here. Here we go. Intuit Oracle. They was like remind them. Remind you when it comes to this spilled milk, let it go. Okay. Then you have the bonfire here, which speaks of enthusiasm, energy. Yeah, so you can rebuild that, get things going, sharing ideas. Some of you are at a fork in the road when it comes to sharing ideas because you're not sharing it with people who actually want to hear what you got to say. But here, meanwhile, you over here with mental force and spiritual insight, like a sapphire, Gemini, Gemini season. A lot's gonna change, especially with this new moon. Coming from the full moon in Scorpio, some of you have done some work and manifested or will be manifesting something in this new moon season. You could also look at when you closed out something. This could be during full moon in Gemini. The newness of that is coming in now, which is November, December. Ooh, I love that. Follow heart's desires over the illusions of the ego. Shay. Read that as the time was on 103:30, 133. Here we go. Within a few days, happening soon. It went from 7 to 6. Within a few days, happening soon, Emerald, which is the Ace of Pentacles, one of Taurus, which speaks of healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flowing love, mature love, heart chakra. 61. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Sag, or also Two of Wands, Sag being fire, fire is wands. This is also taking a risk. When preparation meets opportunity, chances are, roll with it. Random results, uncertain outcome, playing the game, potential, fate. And potential is also connected to the new moon. Then we have fate. What happens next? What's under that? Ooh, Five of Cancer, which is connected to Five of Cups. as Cancer energy is water. We have lost, death. But I feel like this has to do with that transformation vibe over here, where it's the change of the wind from the regeneration, connecting you to serendipity, a place where you can exchange your gifts with people who have a loyal heart, but obviously there's a foundation of respect. Treasure Island. So, yeah, under that was spilled milk. Yeah. Where was I even going with that? Okay. 761. Let's get some more about this. Mozart, mysticism, the green Saturn, Jacinth, the Eye of Dragon, Sun Cycle. Get out of there, 761. Let me go over here right quick. See what the numbers are talking about. Exalted. Okay. Exalted. Now, let's see here. The sun is exalted in Aries, the moon is exalted in Taurus, Mercury is exalted in Aquarius, Venus is exalted in Pisces, Mars is exalted in Capricorn, Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, Saturn is exalted in Libra, Uranus is exalted in Scorpio, Neptune exalted in Cancer, Pluto is exalted in Pisces. So wherever you have that, definitely that's something where you want to focus your energy if that resonates with you, okay? Because this is where we're speaking of the healing, the fertility, and the soul restoration. Transform your potential into power. Don't cry to a person of earth who's. Let me know how the connection is. Let me know how the connection is. Then we have rainbow. Good. All right. All right. Perfect. All right. So person of earth. It came out in reverse. Hey, 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 hey. If you're around a person of earth right now, while the moon is in Pisces, they have to ground themselves. For some of you, that's your answer right now. It could be a situation that you encounter with the person that's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this could have something to do with the second house, sixth house, or 10th house energy of which of your chart right now. Planets that are transiting the second house, sixth house, or 10th house, where source is asking you to ground yourself a little bit more because a wish is about to be granted. You got the rainbow. You felt that, huh? You like merengue. Then we have the seven of Gemini. Okay. The convertible speaks of many options, free will. All right. You gonna have you got a choice. But freedom is definitely here. Going with the wind. Fabulous. The rainbow speaks of serendipity, which is number 18, which is the moon. So for some of you, fourth house energy, see if you have any planets in the fourth house. All right. Leo, moon, Mars in the 10th house. Boy, what you doing with your life? You need to be out here doing a lot. Godsend. Perfect timing, trusting the process. Nine of Cancer, which is the Nine of Cups. Cancer being the water energy. Let's see what else. Yo, why? Person of air. This one came out upright, but let's see what this is, man. Because, bruh,